Good morning, students, and welcome back to the e-learning classes provided by St. Michael's Academy. So, in this video, we all are going to study Chapter 4 Working with Windows. So, in this chapter, we all are going to see how an operating system helps, types of operating system, features of Windows, components of Windows, and some basic tasks. So before going to the first topic, how an operating system helps, we should know what is operating system. So as we have studied that computer is a smart machine and it can do any task with easement. So what you need to do is you need to give some instructions to do it. So the list of instructions a computer can understand to make it perform a task is called a program, and computer need a special program called operating system to make the computer start, understand the instructions given by us and work accordingly. So what is operating system? So the operating system is a special program that makes the computer starts, understands the instructions given by us and work accordingly. Now we will see how does an operating system helps. So the operating system is the first program that is loaded onto the computer, and it is the large program that helps the computer to understand our instructions, control and manages all the hardware and other software on the computer. So the operating system helps to make the computer understand the instructions given by us, and it controls and manages all the hardwares and other software on the computer. So an operating system helps to accept input from the keyboard or mouse. So it helps to accept the input from the keyboard and mouse. Second, send output to the display screen. So the operating system helps to send output to the display screen. Third, keep track of the files on the hard disk. So the operating system helps to keep a track of file on the hard disk of the computer. Fourth, control hardware like printer. So the operating system also controls the hardware like printer, scanner, etc. The operating system helps other programs like application program to run, and without operating system computer is useless. Without operating system you can't do anything on computer. Now we will see the second topic, types of operating system. So primarily there are two types of operating system. First, single user operating system, and second, multi-user operating system. So the single user is used on computer that has a single user at any given time. So in single user, only one user can use the computer at any given point of time. So example is home computer or desktop computer. So example of single user operating systems are Windows 7 and Windows 8. Now we will see multi-user operating system. So the multi-user operating system allows a number of users on different computers to access a single computer called server at the same time. So in multi-user operating system, different user can operate or access a single computer with the help of server at the same time. And the example of multi-user operating system is Linux. Now we will see the third topic, features of Windows. So an operating system helps to organize, store and access data or information very easily, and some of the popular operating systems are the different versions of Microsoft. They are Windows, Apple Mac operating system, Chrome operating system, Linux and Unix. And the Windows developed by Microsoft is one of the most popular operating system. So it has a single user operating system and uses graphical user interface techniques, which allows to work easily with the help of pictures and by using mouse. And some of the versions of Windows are Windows Vista, Windows Me, Windows 2000, Windows XP, and Windows 98 and Windows 2003. So these are the some versions of Microsoft Windows. So now we will see components of Windows. So the first, desktop. So when your computer start, the screen you see first is called desktop, and it has the taskbar and the area where all program appears. So this space contains the background wallpaper, icon, and the shortcuts to program. So as in figure you can see this space which contains the background wallpaper and the area where all programs appear, and this screen when you start your computer is called desktop. So now we will see the taskbar. So the taskbar contains the start button, the taskbar, and the system notification area. So in the taskbar you see the taskbar system and notification area. In the taskbar we see the start button, and from that taskbar you can easily open any program very quickly. So first we will see the taskbar. So it is the part of the taskbar that helps the user to start any program quickly, and it is located to the right of the start button and to the left you open the program. Second, start menu. So start menu is the point in window where you can find your programs and files. You can get into the start menu by clicking the start button. And third, the notification area. So it is located on the right of the taskbar next to the time. And whenever any update in your system, you will get a notification in the notification area. Now the files and folders. So the all data and the information is stored in computer using files. So it can be a letter you type, a picture you have drawn and saved, and each file is given a unique name to identify it. So the all data and information in computer is stored using the files and folders. So it can store any type of document you saved, or any type of letter you typed, or any picture you saved. So the each file is given a unique name to identify it. So a folder is just like a box where you put your files, and to keep them organized you have to save your files in folders. Next we will see File Explorer. So it helps or allows you to open, access, and rearrange your files and folders in desktop view. Next we will see the libraries. So the libraries are the collection of content that helps to organize the folder for easy access through File Explorer. So there are basic libraries in Windows 7 and 8. Documents, pictures, music, and videos. So the library is the collections of content that helps you to organize easy way to access your folders through File Explorer. And the basic contents of the library in Windows 7 and Windows 8 are documents, picture, music, and videos. Now we will see some basic tasks in Windows. So the first we will see creating a folder. So there are a number of ways of creating a folder. So method 1. So step 1, we have to left click the start button and then left click the computer. So the first method to create a folder is we have to click on the start button. We have to left click on the start button. As soon as we left click on the start button, a menu will appear in front of you, and in that menu you have to left click on the computer. So as soon as you left click on the computer, a window will appear showing the drives. So you have to select the drive or the location where you want to create a folder. So let's take an example. You select the C drive. Step 3, you have to left click on new folder tab to create a new folder. So as in figure you can see the new folder. You have to left click on that new folder to create a new folder. So the new folder will appear right at the bottom of all your other folders and files under the last one. So type the name and press enter to create a new folder. Now see method 2 to create a new folder. So another method is to right click and then go to the new and then click the folder. So the second method to create a folder is when you select the drive or the location where you want to create a folder. In that you have to right click and then go to the new tab, and from new tab you have to click on folder to create a new folder. Now second, opening a file. So there are many ways to open a file on your computer. So the first method is to open a file with the program that we have created it. So let's say we have created a file of paint. So steps are, we have to start the program. Let's say we start the program paint, and we have to select the file and open from the main menu of that program. So method 2, opening a file with the documents directory. So you have to select your file you want to open and double click on it. So in the documentary library, the recent file is saved in the queue. So we have to select the file that we want to open from that list, and we have to double click on the file to open it. So the file will be opened using the related program. So the related program means if we have saved the Word file and we open from the documents directory, so the file use the MS program to open it. So the file will be opened using the related program. So related program means the format in which the file is saved. The file will open through that program only. Now we will see searching or copying a file. So first we will see searching the file. So the steps are, so step 1, we have to click on start and then type the file name in the search field at the bottom. So step 1, we have to click on the start and then we have to type the name of the file in the search field and at the bottom. So as in figure you can see the search bar at the bottom. You have to type the file name in that search field. Now step 2, so when you find the file you want to open, so double click on it to open it. So the step 2 is when you search the file and you get the file, so you have to double click on that file to open it. Another way to search a file, so you can search the file using the search bar. So the first step, enter the file name in the search bar in the file explorer. So you can search your file using the file explorer. So open the file explorer and enter the name of your file in the search bar in the file explorer. And step 2, your search result will appear as your type. And when you get your file, just double click on the file to open it. Now we will see copying the file. So there are different methods to copy a file. Method 1, step 1. So go to the location where your file is and right click on the file. So the step 1 is copying a file. So you have to go to the location where your file is and right click on the file. So the pop-up menu will appear in front of you, and step 2 is from that pop-up menu you have to click on the copy. So the file is copied on the clipboard. Now step 3, then go to the location where you want to copy the file and right click on the file to get a pop-up menu, and then click on paste to have a copy of the file in this location. So the method 1 to copy a file is go to the location where your file is and right click on the file, and as soon as you right click on the file, a pop-up menu will appear in front of you. From that pop-up menu you have to click on the file, so the file gets copied onto the clipboard, and go to the location where you want to copy a file, and then you have to right click again to get a pop-up menu, and from that pop-up menu you have to click on paste to have a copy of file in that location. Now method 2 to copy a file. So step 1, select the file. Step 2, in the menu bar click on organize. In the pull down menu select copy. Step 3, then go to the location where you want to copy the file and again click on organize in the pull down menu and click paste to have a copy of file in this location. So the method 2 to copy a file is you have to first select the file and then in the menu bar click on the organize, and in the pull down menu you have to select the copy. And the step 3 is to go to the location where you want to copy a file and again click on organize. In the pull down menu click paste to have a copy of file in this location. So the short key for copying is CTRL plus C, and for pasting is CTRL plus V. Now we will see renaming a folder. So to renaming a folder you have to select the folder and then click on the organize menu. So as in figure you can see, as soon as you click on the folder, organized menu will appear in front of you, and from that organized menu you have to select the rename option. So the name of the folder gets highlighted with the blue color, and you have to type a new name and press enter key. Your folder is displayed with the new name. Now we will see adding a screensaver. So if you are not using your computer for a long time, you can have a screensaver to save power. So the screensaver is an animation or the image that appears on a screen when you are not using the keyboard or mouse for some time. So the steps to add or change a screensaver are, so step 1, so the right click on the desktop, a pop-up menu will appear. So the steps to add or change a screensaver is you have to right click on the desktop and a pop-up menu will appear in front of you. Now step 2, from that pop-up menu you have to click on personalize option. So as soon as you click on personalize option, a window will appear in front of you. So you have to click on screensaver icon. So as in figure you can see in the right side corner the screensaver icon. So you have to click on screensaver icon. Now step 3. So in that screensaver icon, when you click on it, a dialog box will appear in front of you. So in that box that appear in front of you, you have to click on the black arrow to get a list of screensaver. So as in figure you can see the screensaver under there is a drop down menu, so you have to click on the black arrow to get a drop down menu of the screensaver. Now step 4, you have to select one of the screensaver of your choice and then click apply to get the screensaver applied of your choice. So as we have finished the chapter 4 of computer science of class 3, so I hope you all had understood the topics. So as homework, revise this chapter, and in the next video I will be solving the exercise of this chapter. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you so much.